memories of the old world.
Hey,
Does it not?
Codsworth.
Here you go.
Your thoughts?
A communist, a spy, and a Chinese man walk into a bar. He orders a drink.
Are things all right between us?
Right as rain, Mum. While the Commonwealth leaves something to be desired, it's all well and good as long as we're together.
That was all I had.
All right, then. Everyone's still alive.
Hold it right there, stranger. Excuse the pointed gun routine, but I'm not expecting a caravan today. So, why don't you tell me what you're doing here?
I'm here to help you.
Oh, help! I see. Is this the part where you helpfully donate some bullets? Maybe relieve me of the burden of wealth, as if I didn't have enough... Wait, you actually sound like you mean that. Oh, I'll be. Did the Ron actually send you?
Mr. Slick himself.
Well, now I know for sure you were talking with him. He leaves an impression, doesn't he? Huh, I have to admit I'm a bit embarrassed about the gun now. I'll just, put that away now. Whoop. Well, let's get inside before it gets more awkward.
New mission
My wife's
available.
better at making guests feel welcome after I pointed a gun at them.
That's because stuff doesn't happen by the ocean. This time, the bad guys are on a cruise ship. Plus, the mistress came up with the plan, and she told Man-to-Man exactly what he needed to do.
Super secret submarines, a cruise ship, and the mistress of mysteries. Now I know why you like this one so much. You know, I'm thinking when you're older we could take a little trip to see the coast. Would you like that?
And there are the two lovely ladies of our humble manor. Jules, Katie, I have good news for a change. Looks like we have a place to relocate after all.
Oh, thank God. I mean, welcome to our home. Make yourself comfortable. Can I offer you something to drink? Not sure if you'll like what's on offer, though. I've got fermented brain fungus beer, or glowing mushroom tea with an extra kick to it. Though, I guess it's kind of an acquired taste. Are you even thirsty? I probably should have checked first.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
I'll take that as a no. Well, we farm fungus. We also eat it. When a caravan passes by, we also sell it. It kept us afloat for a while, and now it isn't anymore, which is why we'd like to move. We wouldn't be able to grow anything here at all if it weren't for our Brahmin Nessie. But even Brahmin fertilizer will only get you so far.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Probably for the best. It's still experiment. I suppose I should keep the glowing mushrooms for Radaway. If we're moving out this soon, we'll need it for the trip.
All right, that concludes the introductions, the tour, and the formal welcome dinner. Short and sweet. Not much to look at, I know, but she's been home to us for a long time. I guess now that you're here, we'll be moving on soon. We started preparing weeks ago when we realized that the last crop wasn't gonna get us through the next season. Still a couple things left to pack, though. If you're feeling impatient, ask Jules. She'll know what still needs to be done. You need anything from me?
Tell me about yourself.
Was not expecting an interview, but I guess you can't just let anyone in.
What?
My parents were farmers, and I was one of them.
Oh?
When I came home to share the good news about marrying Jules, well, hard work sometimes just means being a bigger target for raiders. Long story short, we needed a new safe place to settle. Julia turned our Brahmins fertilizer. I work as hard as my folks did, but I won't make their mistakes. I know when to call quits and move on, and that's why I took the risk.
Really?
You need anything else from me?
You ready to head out?
Mentally, no, but sentiment doesn't make the crop come in any better. Trust me, I've tried that and about a million other things. If you're itching for something to do to speed things up, ask Jules. She can get particular about the order things get packed in.
I know our place doesn't look like much, because it's not.
All generators on the fritz again. At this
Hey
rate.
there.
We're all eager to get going. We've got most of our things packed up besides what had to wait until the last minute. But the biggest problem right now is that our Brahmin, Nessie, got out of her pen last night and wandered off. Any chance you could lend a hand and go search for her while we wrap up here? We should be ready to go once you're back.
All right, I'll do it.
Great. Brahmin are creatures of habit. She probably wandered to her favorite pastures by Sunshine Tidings. You could check there first. Maybe look around for a bit. I doubt she went far. And watch out for blood bugs. Season's coming in early with the rains. I sprayed Nessie with repellent 2 days ago, but it wears off eventually. It's why I'm so worried about her.
Hey, sweetie.
I'm Katie. Mom says we're going to come live in your settlement. I hope it's not in a cave. Dad says it's safer, but Mom kind of hates it. They both really want to leave soon, but another day won't hurt them, right?
Can you tell me about them?
They're Mom and Dad.
Really?
Mom tells me stories sometimes.
Oh? You ready to head out?
Mom's been packing for weeks now. Even my...
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not really supposed to be talking to strangers, you know? Maybe you should talk to my parents?
Nice to meet you.
You too. So, are we leaving right away? You sure you don't want to rest? Dad says there are two types of people. Intruders. But Mom says guest is someone who eats our food, drinks our water, takes our supplies, and then tells the raiders where we are.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Sometimes I just wish we would have
Heya.
stayed on the move. Katie would have liked it, I'll bet.
Hello. Wait up! Nessie isn't at Sunshine Tidings.
Calm down. Just tell me what's going on.
Mom said Nessie wandered out to her pasture by that place with the creepy robot, but you're not going to find her there. Franklin the Martian took her. He's an alien, so he likes studying Earth things, like giddy-up Buttercup toys, comic books, and Brahmin. I'm sure he didn't hurt her, so you'll just have to go and ask him to give her back, and he will.
Who is this guy?
Franklin. He's from Mars. Has a spacesuit and a ray gun, but the gun is just for bad people. Raiders don't like aliens any more than Earthlings, so he needs the gun, but he doesn't.
Oh?
If he knew we need Nessie to...
That's quite an imagination, kid.
What's wrong with imagination? Just because I like comic books doesn't mean I'm...
Oh? Sure. Okay.
I know how it sounds, really. I wouldn't tell you if I didn't have to. You know, to keep him safe. But I don't want to leave without Nessie. Will you go? I wrote you a note to give to him, so he'll know you're a friend and that I sent you.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you'd believe me. I'd go and get her myself, but you heard my dad. Take this note and he'll know I sent you. Franklin lives under the old ranger shack. Nessie is super safe with him, but Mom and Dad really want to leave soon, so we need her back. It's not far. I can show you where on your map, and you don't have to be scared of him. He's a very nice alien. And remember, no need to hurt him. He's nice.
The map has been updated.
That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Hard hats are required while within a work site. Please wear your hard hat.
That takes care of that.
Bitch.
Terrific! It's a fight there.
Interloper! In your ignorance, you have invaded the sovereign territory of Mars. I am bound by honor to give you one warning before I take you to the Galactic Court by force. If you resist, I will be forced to use lethal force.
Easy. I just want to talk.
Ah, invoking the interstellar right of ambassadorship. Very well. Be warned. Transgressing against the sacred ceasefire will trigger the electro-neuromagnetic traps that will boil the brain of any...
I have something for you.
What's this? You have an offering for me? Usually humans bring me items for study, not scribblings. Wait. Katie? She's... leaving? But I mean... forget it. No point in keeping up the act now, I guess. It works better on children and Kent-out raiders anyway. So, Katie couldn't come out here herself. And that's why she sent you, Vanessa.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
After that performance, I figured you would. Go ahead and ask then.
Who are you?
I'm Franklin. And I'm actually from a marsh, not Mars. But Katie misheard me. I mostly made a living selling salvage, but I didn't have much luck with that. People saw my face or heard my voice, and I'd be lucky not to get chased out with bullets. Always been like that. Then the little lady saw me one day, and instead of screaming ghoul, she called me an alien, and asked me if I was looking for things to study. I figured being an alien couldn't be worse than being a ghoul. Turns out it's better, safer, and even profitable. First, Katie started bringing me food and junk to trade. Then a caravaneer stoned out on chems bought into it, and now I practically have a brand going.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on here.
Katie brought her here to play alien experiments. On her own, I swear. Didn't know she'd bring me a whole cow after I told her to stop looking for scrap. She lost track of time and had to run home. So she said she'd be back for Nessie soon. Then, I guess you showed up and she got locked down.
What's with the outfit?
It's just some old gear. Katie was the one who called it a spacesuit. I modified the gun to fit the image afterwards. Katie's got a big imagination, but at least she treats me like a person, even if she thinks I'm from another planet. She even wanted to draw a comic book of me someday.
That's all I needed to know.
Hope that clears things up. So, was I right about you getting sent here for Nessie?
That's right.
The smelly thing is all yours. Good thing you came. I don't know how much longer I could stand around smelling her fertilizer. And, sorry for the act earlier. I've gotten kinda used to it, but I guess it won't be the same without Katie around. Doesn't like me very much after some of the experiments Katie thought would be fun to play at, but she should follow you back to the farm without a fuss. I'll miss Katie. Take care of her and her family, will ya?
What are you gonna do now?
Probably move on, find somewhere I can find more salvage, and keep selling alien artifacts to whoever's chemmed out enough to buy them. It'll be lonelier, but maybe I can visit Katie sometime, once she's settled. But I'm sure she'll forget all about me soon enough.
Do you want to set up a permanent shop? I know the perfect place.
For real? I didn't expect you to say that. But a permanent place sounds amazing. Yeah, I can see it now. Franklin's Fine Martian Wares. Or Franklin's Emporium of Galactic... No, too long. You've got yourself a deal, human.
Sweet.
Might that have been the
Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to restock.
Hi, Katie. Hello. Katie's parents.
You're Franklin? From Mars? I guess I can see it with the suit and the eyes and the gun.
Yeah, it's not really true. I'm a ghoul and not an alien, as you can see. I'm sorry for lying, Katie.
It's all right.
Hey, pal.
You're a smart kid,
I
Katie.
can't believe you convinced him to come with us. You're amazing, you know that? This'll be so much fun. Once I'm not grounded anymore, anyway.
This is all very
True
nice, but
superheroes
what
never
about
ask
my-
for a reward,
our
but they always
Nessie?
deserve it.
She's back
I
in her
went and
pen,
grabbed all
safe
this
and
stuff
sound.
from my secret hiding spot for you.
I'm sorry for
Here.
taking her in the first place. I was going to...
And you should have told us that right away.
Found an
What
old
were you
poster,
thinking?
traded
I was
it for a
worried
comic
sick
book.
about her.
Mom helped.
Mr. Franklin, thank you for keeping Nessie safe and bringing her back. I'm not sure how I feel about you playing aliens with my daughter.
She is a very special cow. In fact, if you figure out how to make her milk glow, maybe we could team up. Things that glow sell faster.
Glowing Brahmin milk.
Oh, hello, human.
Improbable, but I doubt anyone's tried before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad she was abducted by an alien instead of wandering off by herself. And Franklin is... interesting. I always knew Katie was too smart to get that carried away with make-believe, but I wasn't expecting this. He's definitely onto something with his branding, though. I've seen caravans cash out for less. I'll definitely talk more with him on the road. Speaking of, we're all packed up and ready. Are you all set?
Anything else I can do to help?
Nothing besides the heavy lifting. And that's Nessie's job now that we have her back. We're all set otherwise. How about you?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
So where are we heading?
Excuse me.
Is the Martian gonna be our new neighbor? I definitely feel boring by
Mission
comparison.
successful.
I wish there were other kids around. Then I could read my books to them.
Hey, pal.
Franklin from Mars or Franklin the Martian? Amazing Super Awesome Adventures is probably too long for one cover. This is hard.
The farm's always been my love.
Excuse me.
I wasn't expecting them to be so nice. Should have guessed from how Katie is, though.
These days.
It'll be nice to be around folks like this again.
What's up?
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Hey there.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
You should have plenty of clean water now.
Was that you who cleared the water intake? I noticed the pressure's back to normal. I'm glad someone was able to do something. The water may still have a strange taste, but at least now we won't run out of it. Here, take this. I'm sure Mansfield's already paying you, but I want to give you a personal thank you.
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days. Hey, all rusty.
How can I assist? Warning, overdue for maintenance. Pardon me.
Here. Yeah, this'll make you feel better.
Oh, thank you, Mum. You are most considerate. Nothing like getting the oil flowing, eh?
Hi, all rusty?
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in...
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance. He prefers to supervise.
Really? I don't know. He sounds pretty selfish to me.
Codswallop. Mr. DeLuca ensures I tend to his sister's every need as well. He is quite generous when it comes to her.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Mr. I can't treat Awesome until I know what it's objective. Dr. Forsyth.
Yes?
I've been hearing good things about you. Old Rusty is running at peak efficiency, and the vault's water problems have been solved.
I didn't expect such competence from a wastelander. I must say I'm pleasantly surprised.
Seems like everywhere I go, people doubt me.
Please understand, our experience with outsiders has been mixed. I meant no offense. Now that you've demonstrated your ability to get a job done, I feel I can entrust you with something more important. If you complete this last task, I'll be happy to reward you with the Vitamatic.
How do I know you'll honor our agreement?
It's more advantageous for the Vault to remain on good terms with outsiders such as yourself. Reliable individuals are worth their weight in caps.
All right. What's the issue?
Ever since we opened the Vault, our safety has been of chief concern. We routinely send out security patrols. But recently, one such patrol has yet to report in. She's not yet overdue, but still, I'm concerned. A mercenary crew resides in the area. She was sent to scout. And they've caused trouble for us before. What I'd ask is that you find our wayward patrol and bring her safely back to the Vault.
You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
Yes. I won't pretend to understand the politics of the Commonwealth, but it seems mercenaries are a necessary evil. This particular group has tried to establish dealings with us in the past, but negotiations soured. Still, they periodically try to make contact. Just recently, they seem to have built a makeshift camp worryingly close to the Vault.
Do you know where I can find her?
Yes. Her patrol route was between here and Forest Grove Marsh, so she's most likely still there. But with the mercenaries recently claiming that area, she may be in trouble. Hopefully I'm just worrying over nothing, but if you do decide to do this, I'd advise caution.
Is there anything else I should know?
Forest Grove Marsh seems to be a magnet for what wastelanders call feral ghouls? So if you have some kind of feral repellent, be ready to use it.
There's more to this, isn't there?
Overseer McNamara. She insists on keeping the Vault open. She could be making a bigger mistake. It's too dangerous out there. I've been instructing our patrols to investigate and report in on anything that might threaten us. But if my orders result in one of our own being hurt or worse, I'm not sure I could live with myself. That's why I need you to look into this.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Ah, good. Once you've found our missing patrol, report back to me. And the Vitamatic is yours. Good luck.
This ain't a charity. 500 caps or you ain't going anywhere.
We can't afford that. Please, we're just farmers trying to get home.
What do we do, boss? Damn it. Kill him. That was longer than the other one. Give him that.
Candy and school.
Miss Sheila, think anything good?
The map has been updated.
Feral ghouls.
Hey. Hey.
Can I be of service?
Excuse me. pleasure.
The map has been updated.
Excuse me.
You wanna do some trading?
Not today. That's it. Wrong place, wrong time, pal.
Every time I leave the vault, it's the same speech. The Commonwealth is dangerous. You can't trust outsiders. Don't eat the food out there. I know Cedric means well, but I mean, I know what I'm doing. I am a trained member of Vault Security. I even promised I'd keep a stash of backup gear out here, in case something ever went wrong. I think it'll be safe by that old bridge. I doubt anyone will check there. Oh, well, I suppose I should head back inside. There's not much to report today. Oh! Well, hold on a second. It's those mercs again. It's the same ones who've been hanging around Forest Grove. They're doing something by the reservoir. Oh, I'm gonna follow them. Maybe I can find out what they're up to.
Another vault. I must have... Admit my excitement. I've been curious about it ever since that fateful day.
Must be a pleasant respite for you, being in here. Oh, you're back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
I'm afraid it's bad news.
She's dead, isn't she? When she failed to report in, I knew something was wrong, but...
I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
No, it's not your fault. At least now we know what happened. Despite the circumstances, you did as much as you could. I and the rest of the Vault are grateful for your assistance. The Vitamatic is yours. You'll find it in the Vault's clinic. Dr. Forsyth has been informed you have permission to take it. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to update the Vault's records.
Forgive me, Mum. I feel a wave of nostalgia coming on.
Uh-oh. Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth? Excuse me. Hello, Rachel?
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the...
No. The people... If that's all.
Katie Finn is the teacher here at 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boys?
What do you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
What's in this secret vault?
Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be... At least I hope so.
Right.
Bobby here will show you where he keeps... There is a chance that somewhere in there, if you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake...
New mission available.
You don't know how wonderful it is for me together. I feel completely recharged.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Codsworth.
Another is already in the works.
You can head home now.
All right then, Mum. I'll just pop off then. Head back to the old Toby side.
Fix this, fix that. Good thing we have old Rusty. Ever get done.
Let's go.
use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your...
Hell yeah. Got it.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown, and Austin will be running around tonight.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you.
Why
You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
He's
A
going to be
real
just
nice
fine.
home. Make this about you. See, don't you think about anyone other than yourself? You're spending time with your family.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood.
No buts. This is for the good of the world. You can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsythe.
Yes, understood.
Here's Austin.
tight. Security's too good. Terminal only.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very...
Who the heck are you?
I am a contagions vulnerability robotic infirmary engineer. Or, the human scientists call me Curie. I repeat, are you...
Sure. These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop, but they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never... Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of them. I'm rambling. Where are my...
Right. Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency... I am pleased to report I completed thousands of pathogens. Then a single broad-spectrum cure. Now, please...
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. You must be Vault-Tec.
Right. These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organ...
Right. Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this... Hopefully now, since my job here is done, I think...
There we go.
stimulating traveling with you.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be any. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Jeez.
Hello, Dr. Forsythe.
I was
Careful of
worried
the
to
mole
death
rats,
about
Carol.
you, Austin.
They
What
infected
got
Austin.
into your fool head?
They could infect
Going into a
you as
place
well.
like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see Gran? How about something to eat? I'm
It's unfortunate there was
starving.
only a simple
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years.
Mission
I
success
just wanted to
increased.
Thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth. Consult with scientists, unearth...
Oh? After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there. And please, madame, can you take me with you?
It's no picnic up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course, I have been equipped with medical equipment. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser.
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Good to have Austin back.
Damn it. She's holding
The stories are free. Moonshine with Austin. Ask for Vadim Mobrov. Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's
Engaging hostile target.
Don't mind the robot, it won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will. I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Better give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Is everyone in the Commonwealth so goddamn crazy?
Yeah, the Ron's a character, all right. But after you get to know him, he's not so bad. So, what did the coolest cat in the Commonwealth have for us?
Good work on the robot. Very helpful.
Yeah, I thought so. It was real helpful in carrying everything back here. I'm thinking I'll keep it around. Use it to guard the place. Maybe teach it to play Blast Radius or something. But enough talk about the robot. I want to know how things went with the Ron. Did he have anything good for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make it so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you a shrewd one? According to this, there's not a thing that gets past you.
I'm just a person, like everyone else.
Yeah, that's what they all say. But Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here, you should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Besides, I'm betting you had to jump through more than a few hoops in order to get the thing. Only right you get to keep it.
How are things here while I was gone?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ. Including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub. Or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Yeah? Why is that?
I got tired of typing out Vault-Tec comm hub in my notes. Besides, Vault Hub just sounds better. Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean.
New mission available.
I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. It can't establish a stable connection. But, watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub, and more out of our ASAMs.
How long will it take?
How long does a ghoul live? In other words, I don't know. It's probably gonna take a while. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area.
What does that mean?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
The map has been updated.
Beneki. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a adventure or something, yes, you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded.
Hey there.
You wanted more out of the ASAMs? Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the Com Hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited, at least for the time being.
Sounds like an important step.
It is, and I'm glad you see it that way. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
Can you tell me about them?
Sure, I could give you a brief summary. Overall, there are 4 new plots to build.
How are you going to test it?
Same way we did last time. You put down a plot, and we'll see what it makes.
Okay. Show me.
I'd be more than happy to. And I know just the place. Here, let me just update your Pip-Boy. All right. I'll meet you at that settlement. Don't keep me waiting now.